Next up, Professor Ben Baron takes us on a journey through Jewish history in this one-off documentary, The Eternal Nation.
Jews, a unique nation with a unique history. Despite years of persecution and exile, and against all odds, a nation which to this day maintains its ancient traditions and customs. Today I want to explore an integral episode of this people's history, the history of Chanukah, the Festival of Lights, a time whereby the Jews were threatened with near extinction, but once again prevailed and emerged victorious. The story starts over 2,000 years ago, with the rise of the Greek leader Antiochus. The Greeks were committed to Hellenism, which meant that they worshipped physicality, goods over God. Antiochus was keen to create an empire committed to his way of life. He aimed to do this by intensifying an ongoing campaign of Jewish persecution. Antiochus defiled the Jewish temple, filling it with Greek idols and banning certain Jewish practices in the hope that Jews would assimilate into Greek Hellenistic culture. The Jews were no strangers to persecution. However, this time, the persecution was different. The Greeks didn't threaten to injure or kill the Jews. They threatened to do something far more subtle, but potentially far more damaging. They threatened to wipe out Jewish religious practice, assimilating the Jews into Greek culture, and thus extinguishing this historic nation forever. Antiochus declared that the Jews would be banned from keeping Shabbat. He also banned davening, prayer, and Brit Milah, circumcision. Some Jews practiced their religion in secret. However, if caught, the consequences were severe. Many were tortured as a result of their religious commitment, but one man and his family changed the fate for them all. A man named Matisyahu, a priest from Modi'in, together with his 5 sons, decided to fight against Antiochus and the influence of Hellenism. They became known as the Maccabees, the Hammers. They were known by this name due to their considerable power and strength, despite their small and seemingly insignificant size. After Matisyahu's death, his son Judah, an excellent leader and warrior, took over. With unwavering faith in God, the Maccabees continued to fight against the Greeks. Their numbers soon began to swell, but their size was still insignificant in comparison to the Greek armies. What can only be described as a miracle took place. The Jews, despite being outnumbered, managed to emerge victorious. The story reached its peak on the 25th of Kislev, when the Jews finally re-entered their holy temple, the Beit HaMikdash. The Jews were appalled to find their temple defiled and ransacked. They wanted to light the menorah, the candelabra which sat in the temple. However, they were only able to find 1 flask of oil to last for 1 day. According to Jewish tradition, another miracle then occurred. The oil, which was only supposed to last for 1 day, lasted for 8. To this day, the Jewish festival of Chanukah commemorates the miracle which occurred. It represents the fact that despite the threat posed to their customs and traditions, the Jews survived. In fact, they did more than survive, they thrived. To this day, despite centuries of persecution and anti-Semitism, this miraculous nation continue to remain true to their faith. creating vibrant centres of Jewish life, proud of their tradition, proud of their heritage, proud to be Jewish.